player, Dave. He's caught out here. Do they know? Oh, now they do.
Now they do.
Now they do. And he ruined his chance of surprise, but he's still able to turn it? Are you kidding me? He was going for the thirst, but great little team play there from Will. The players from the UK. Oh, my goodness, the old buddy system. This is looking very bad for them, Dave.
Big bad, because they were tied with Next Rio for that first place, 106 points. And now it looks like both first and second place is going to be wide open for the taking.
And Fran is doing a fantastic job of covering this additional angle. However, gets caught out. Daddy was able to pop up. Got distracted by another team. This is the opening, the opportunity that La Nostra needs in order to break this down, because this would be a really nice power position for them to have, Dave. Looking at this next circle right on the edge, especially if they need to fight up against Alpha 7.
Oh, no! Jacob! No! Not like this.
Not like this.
I wouldn't be surprised if Alpha, they hear the mayhem and they just straight up send it to third part of this fight. This is like the best opportunity for Alpha to claim some points.
I mean, this is it. This is your chance right here. Loca Nostra's taking a ton of damage. Fran, the last one standing with a scrap of HP. Why is it always Fran? And here comes Alpha 7, the roll-up. Dave, you called it. Let's get some points, they say. There's like 7 right there on the table, ripe for the taking. If Alpha 7 can go and get involved. Daddy's just trying to survive on the first floor. Chivas is going to be able to get the revive, and I spoke too soon because those nades came on in.
Alpha 7 pretty much wrapping around this tower. Yeah, you're not gonna make it on out alive.
Germany versus France. I don't watch a lot of, football, but I feel like goal seeing these nades coming on in.
Well, let's see, it's not over yet. Here comes the blue zone to apply some pressure. 2v1 clash inside the shack. They were able to defend their building.
Pick up kills here and there without risking themselves too much, like we're seeing a bit of a risky play right now. The roll up onto Team Onyx, and Master not getting caught out this time. It's Team Queso with their pants down. Beautiful play there coming in from Onyx. Exactly what they need to do, but Rima was able to come in on the
situation. 3v1. Rima gonna be popping in. Another attempt at a drop shot. Master not able to come out clutch, but their squad mates not.
They've been taking fights, but I gotta give props to this last player from Godset. You talked to Nuggets, wanting to make it to the top 5.
Top 5 at the end of the 20 games, not top 5.
Sure. Yes.
There's still time.
Yes.
There's still time. We can see camping inside a quarry, you just open yourself up to just getting stuck down there and then bogged down, because now we got Ghost. Now we got Alpha 7.
Up under the radar, Dave.
They're always there.
They're able to do this. But Ghost Gaming continuous with the drive-by. Xenox, though, so much work, but it's not quite enough. Let's go down to G-Fan and Acer. G-Fan and the duo always survives. Great shots coming in from Acer. That was Ghost Gaming with 3 players down. It all comes down to Bayo. A couple of big nades, though, and 19E are pushing this, Dave. They know what they need to do.
Wow, just open field. Looks like they do have that smoke deployed to block those sight lines. They are right on top of Ghost. Bayo pulling back from that boulder, calling off that revive. Now behind the tree, looking to get the retaliation in this 1v1 against Acer.
But RTG is looking to get involved on the outside. Nade is primed, throwing it. Not quite predicting where Acer is, though. But this is just giving Acer a little bit more intel. He's got these smokes to work with, but Dave, they're not going to last forever.
Onyx still alive. There we go.
Oh,
the Acer clutch. 4th place. 4th place.
Good.
All right. 8 points. So good for them.
Oh, just like this, though, Dave. RTG on that road to glory, just taking over this map. Marshall is not slowing down. That's 2 players from Alpha 7 dropped. It all comes down. Play spoiler, but they've got a sense of where this player is. Here come the nades, and that is going to be it. Oh, no, Davey survives.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I love that. Now they're going to show up. They got 4 alive. Oh, now 3 alive. Acer, okay. 1v3. Can't Acer pull that clutch?
I mean, this one's going to be tough. He's got absolutely no cover to work with, and all 3 players are pushing in. That's just going to be it. Turns out it wasn't beautiful for them. It was beautiful for Destiny, who took the slower play. They popped out in absolute perfect unison. part of me is wondering what would happen if they tried to play more of a 3-1. As we're seeing another fight break out. Once again, Destiny continuing to get involved. This time it's against 19 Esports. You're getting third party to boot from Chivas as well. 19E Dave out of the frying pan into the fire. They are in a rough spot. They're about to go down.
Prone and to allow their squad mates to push up just a little more, but UDR poke us in the grass.
This is Ghost Gaming continue to push it now into next Ria Gaming, taking a lot of damage, but Ghost is taking more. They're in a terrible position. They're getting pinched from all sides. Tommy Gun Tensa's looking to put the pressure back on, but can't find the shot. Spec drops, and just like that, Ghost Gaming is out in 15th place.
Trying to get those kills, but look at that teamwork right now, all moving together as a unit. 9 AKM in hand, go for the spray. Oh, but traded on.
Oh, nicely done there from Next Ria Gaming. The team should use a little bit better. The third party comes in as well as Nomi, I believe it was, looking to get in there. No, it's just a play zone as well.
But RTG is going to roll up right behind him. Here it is.
This is the fight we were looking for, the pure 4v4, the two squads that took it easy, looking to go hard as those shots from El Chapo. If he stays alive, he is an absolute menace, as it is a 2v1 situation, as Nito was looking to get out the first aid. Will the revives come out? Chapo going on over, AK in hand. Can they find the shots? Wide peek, and there it is. Chapo, huge plays from RTG. Gather, which is huge. Kanina Power, nobody's gonna have a helmet right now. Not an ideal situation. Can still land those shots, Dave. No hesitation. That M4 going rat-a-tat-tat. The molly to seal the deal from Daddy from behind.
Daddy trying to steal some of these points. Nomi inflicting so much damage through that door. But look at this. RTG trying to third-party Konita Power. And back to that molly. Yeah, look at that. You can't do nothing. You're on fire. Rod.
I mean, the one player, though, Mornier, who came on the outside, appreciated that they had to make a different play from a different angle. Every single team is shooting at each other right now. RTG's going to drop. It comes down to Kanina Power and Rod. Rod still finds the shots, and they still get it done. Thing with the AK and the early game, people don't have vests and helmets and stuff like that. That big ammo does so much work, but they're doing with the SCAR as well. And just like this, it's all starting to fall apart for Ghost. Their win rate, maybe. Oh, never mind. So trying to turn things back around, trading it out, confirming the kill here. Ghost Gaming said they had to actually lose a player.
Popping off this game, one-man army. Hamudi, the last one alive right now, making sure to at least get a kill point underneath their belt, but Spec with the UMP to seal the deal. They're trying to get that pickup, but look at the pull-up. Team K, so we talk about them time and time again. When all else fails, just full YOLO send it and try to come out on top and clash. Oh, putting a stop to that.
On their faces right now, and jumping through the window as the third party comes in from Destiny. Wow. Which, again, talk about it. RTG, what did you say? Like, what happened? Oh no, oh no, check up, oh no. That wide swing, shooting out of the vehicle, absolute chaos in the hill. As Honest continuing to get involved. Kanina Power there. Godsend gets eliminated. His master is going to drop. Mihi just a little bit too big. As Gonzo was looking to get involved at distance. That DP Dave, we've seen it do work so far. Ghost Gaming, among all these other squads who sent it in just that little bit earlier. You talked about the wall, you talked about the cover. David, don't need nudge because Kanina Power is looking to rip them right out from underneath it. Tensa though, UMP in hand, getting third party shots coming in, and this might be it. Kanina Power just too big. Pop on out of the vehicle. The drive up, drive by. Ghost.
Tensa was killed from behind from RTG, so Konina Power, their position right now, totally exposed. Fresh going for the long grenades and connecting one of them, applying some damage, getting the double. That's good. Can't Fresh get the third? Can't Fresh get the squad one?
Fresh is looking for it, lobbing it, chucking it, trying to find it. Axer's gonna fall. Fashe on a scrap of HP. Do you have any more, Fresh? Do you have any more? If you do, that's the wipe. But instead, it is not. Because now you're taking some shots back in return, and now you both gotta move. Fresh goes down, couldn't finish the job. Kanina Power says, thank you very much, we'll do it for you. More options to move in. Flash is here as well. Senatexa in desperation mode as the blue is pushing them in, flailing, trying to find anything before they go down. Benihat has them pinned. Alpha 7, I think, took a little bit too long. They strolled their way in a little more leisurely, Dave.
take out everybody else first, and then we'll get back to you. That's the problem. You got 8 players shooting you pretty much in this situation. Oh, just unlucky. Talk about being pinned against the wall. But Carry Boy spotted on that roof. That's huge.
That was big. That was the pickup they absolutely needed to get. Fasha is going to get one back, though, on the outside. Continue.
Talk about a backstab potential right there. Huge. El Chapo, though, needs to watch out. M249 right in your face. My goodness, this is crazy. Yeah, okay, finally taken out. Senke.
They've already secured for themselves. They're still going to walk away with the most in this first or 7 regardless, but the chicken dinner sure does feel good. SNK is going to drop. That's going to be it. Pops over the wall. No choice. That's going to be the end. The GG. Nextria Gaming takes the chicken dinner. Team Queso, though, not really crashing at this point. They're more on the defensive right now, which could work out well for them, except for the team shooting of Community Power is a little bit better. The double peak, Dave, cannot be denied. Absolutely huge. There's no way you lose that. Enough damage has been done, though, that Rima trying to take this as a series of 1v1s, confirming the point before they go down. Beautiful play as we're playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Which one can get the shot? That's the question. Dave, it all comes down to this. The final last stand, and no. Karnina Power loses one, but gets it back.
14th position overall. They got 1 point now.
Oh,
no. They tried to go up the hill.
Take this off angle. Popping out together. Oh, the last player from Alpha 7. A lot of missed shots from Danny, though. Can't be missing that at this stage in the game. Instead of Texa given a gift of life here. Gonna look to put it right back around. And Danny pays for it. Mafios comes in. Constant trades back and forth. Which team will come out on top? Send a Texa.
I know a lot of people, they was like, oh, you got the high ground. High ground always wins. Well, in this case, we saw a prime example. Like, right when they peeked over. Oh, M249, of course. Loca Nostra. Yeah, we're heading towards Impala. Senatexa, UMP in hand. They're looking like they're moving together as a unit. They got each other's backs, multiple angles. One gets knocked down, not a problem.
Been able to stabilize here, Dave. Beautiful play from them. What a turnaround from that day number 1, but they need to be able to convert as they lose one. Swave is still up and in this. Asafera, what can they do? They can win.
Got him. Defending what I like to call the hot dog building. Did you see that just a second ago? Poke us. Oh! Second attempt right there. Second attempt. Tried getting the run over a couple moments ago. Missed it. Was able to connect down to what? Imagine right now being Konita Power and you got some dude just driving donuts around you. Like, what are you going to do? And we're seeing what they're going to do. Gonzo hitting the dirt right there. Trying to get the return fire. Was able to do so. Rolling in. Against this Ghost versus Guns fight on the tail end of this one. Alpha 7, remember, they're in that building. They're going to be taking some shots. And across the way, Onyx. They're looking at these two teams down here towards the south. They do have this little lip to work with on the road, but it doesn't even matter. Jacob in the tail end. M4 trying to close the gap, trying to provide that support to their squad mates, but they have a very limited amount of room to work with without overextended. Look at that. Yeah, Alpha 7 on the top. Master's popping off with the M2.
What?
They got it. Onyx coming out. Onyx.
Did Master just 1v4? I don't know how much cover his teammate was giving him there, but it literally looked like Master just, 2 and 1 and 1, but just killed all 4 of them. I'm going to need to see a replay on that. He's like, oh man, I feel like they're getting lucky. I'm like, nah, it's happening way too much for them to be getting lucky. Team in RTG need to take advantage of the chaos that's being created by Marshall here, the shot caller from the squad, using the smokes as a barometer to lay that one down. And Godsent getting chunked, and Alpha 7 will finish it up. It all comes down to this. Who can rotate quicker? Dave. Alpha 7 seem to be in a prime spot.
They got the smokes. Marshall able to take this position a couple moments ago with this Scar.
Alpha 7, I thought they were going to have this prime position, but there's not enough cover there. And Carry Boy now coming in. Oh my goodness, Marshall, that early rotation, Dave. Their play calls have been perfection, and relentless is the AK. Continue to pushing them on down, and just like that, Alpha 7's eliminated. RTG looking like they're going to get the chicken dinner. RTG isn't going to let that happen. They're just going to push in. Tommy gun in hand, gets a single down, but it does not matter. Wanted fresh.
Fresh needs to make sure not to catch this grenade from 9. 9 gonna be tossing that grenade right on top of Fresh. Fresh getting chunked down pretty low, but Mihi from behind.
Whoa!
Get the surprise flank.
Where's the rest of Onyx?
Master.
These players, they're so far away. They're so far away. Master can't do anything. Master, that 1v4 in that last game. As we're getting back to this fight with UDR Killers and Loca Nostra, Danny looking to make up for that play on Miramar. I'm with this whole team together. This play, they've got to make it now. They just got to go. And with an opening knock like this, with this flank from Yekta, that's exactly the go button they need. It's a 2v4. Will drops. This is the play. Beautiful execution from Nextria Gaming. Oh my goodness. Nowhere to be seen. And do you know why? Because they're right on the outside, looking in, not dealing with the scrap like what we're seeing right here as Nextria Gaming continue to put in the work, this time against Clash. The big gun in hand, it's Trazen. Can they find the shots? No! The pure turn! Oh my goodness! Nextria Gaming is feeling fired up, and they are just going to town. The fight earlier against Loca Nostra just gave them that extra boost of confidence.
Now RTG up here to the north, they're taking shots onto Godsend right beneath them. Alpha, Senatexa popping up.
Just how close Alpha 7 was. An uncharacteristic misstep here from RTG. This Moroccan squad struggling a touch as Senatexa is single-handedly dismantling this entire squad.
They're kind of fortunate as well that the duo, or at least 2 members of 19E are currently occupied, trying to defend.
Oh.
They were able to get that one. RTG, you call it out. They're baiting those smokes because we see time and time again players, they smoke themselves and that leaves them open to a grenade. But Senke just straight sent it in the coop. Very low in the health department. Yeah, no chance there. They didn't have an option.
Destiny looking to do the same, sending it right into Chivas. Fresh, confirmed. Guys, they're there. They're definitely there. I mean, they did have a sense that they were repositioning around this building. Sam is going to be the target, the potential backstab coming in as Acer's going to fall. The rest of 19E is gone. The numerical advantage was too much. The 2v4 could not be outdone. Jacob as well. Multiple players going down. The nades one after another. Their own personal red zone. And Carrillo is just off to the side saying, hello, don't mind me. Just hanging out over here. As that second place will be secured. Carrillo's going to go for some shots. Will get exterminated in the process as well. Nah, that's it. That's GG. Kunita Power. Take that chicken dinner.